Hell yeah! Monkey versus lizard, y'all. They gonna duke it out for you all. Everybody's gonna pick their damn sides. Nobody really knows who it lies. Monkey, lizard, monkey, lizard. Monkey, monkey, lizard, lizard, monkey, monkey, lizard. King of the monsters versus king of the island. Nobody knows who is to balance. Let's go! Monkey, lizard, monkey, lizard, monkey, lizard, monkey, lizard, lizard, y'all. Monkey, lizard, monkey, lizard. Let's see who wins, motherfuckers. Let's go!
And now for our feature presentation.
Well, the film starts off with what other than our boy Kong scratching his big fat monkey ass. Then we're introduced to little girl, and she shows Kong her fan art. Kong's like, that's some pretty cool fan art, but then Kong realizes, oh shit, he's stuck in the biodome with Pauly Shore, and now he's real mad. So he grabs a tree, and he yeets it at the biodome, because he is sick and tired of being in there with Pauly Shore. Then Lady Doctor says, we can't take Kong off the island because Godzilla will kill him. And then we get a really cool opening credit scene, which jumps into all the creatures that Godzilla and Kong have defeated. And then bam, here's where Godzilla is on Earth, here's where Kong is on Earth, as the start of the credits. And then we get introduced to the comedy relief of the movie, Bernie. He's the conspiracy theory nut, and he has a podcast, because of course he has a friggin' podcast. And yeah, here's his podcast logo. Definitely put some time into that, I see. And then Apex chairman, CEO, whatever, company guy, clearly the bad guy. And then bam, out of nowhere, Godzilla. Godzilla attacks the Apex. He's like, Godzilla, Godzilla, me Godzilla. And while that's happening, Bernie is dying on the inside as he sees the secret of the Apex civilization. Then Millie Bobby Brown goes sees her papa because she likes the podcast. Her dad says podcast is bullshit. Godzilla was always a dick, yada yada. Apex guy goes and sees Sarsgaard, who's like, oh, you're so smart. He's like, I'm not smart. Yes, you are smart. Okay, I'll lead your expedition, but first I must get woman doctor. Then they put Monkey on boat, and Monkey is having real fun time on boat. Look at him. He's having a blast on the boat. Yeah. While Monkey is on boat, Millie Bobby Brown gets Fat Kid from Deadpool. And, yeah, he doesn't really do much in the movie until the end. And then they go find Bernie again. And then Bernie, with the sadness in his eyes, tells these two random kids that he just met, my wife died. And then Fat Kid from Deadpool's like, oh, that sucks, whatever. And then Millie's like, let's break into Apex. Now Kong is on the boat. But what's that? Little girl hears something coming. Oh my god, here we go. The first encounter of Kong versus Godzilla. Godzilla attacks the boat, and flipping it over, and Kong tries to get back on the boat, but he can't get on the boat because Godzilla is still attacking him. And then they start duking it out. War. Fight. 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 And then he jumps on a different boat. And then Godzilla takes him off that boat. And they fight. And they fight. And then Godzilla starts drowning Kong because Kong can't swim because he's a big stupid monkey. And then the humans are like, oh, we have to get Godzilla off him. And they start throwing depth charges. Boom. Boom. And another one. And then Godzilla lets go of Kong. Oh, and another one. And then Kong escapes and gets back on the boat. And they cut the power to all the boats, and Godzilla wins and leaves. Then these two, the three musketeers, whatever, They in the Apex facility, they find skullcrawler eggs, and they get sent on this thing to Hong Kong. And then, speaking of Kong, he's in the snow now. And they're trying to get Kong to go into this thing, and he's like, oh, family. And then they get into their little spacey ships, and they fly off after Kong. So now Kong, he's fighting stuff in the Hollow Earth, and then after he kills them, he takes a little snack back to the Three Musketeers, where they are in the Hong Kong Apex facility now, and they see the big reveal of the film. Here he comes, Mechagodzilla! And then they send out a skullcrawler to test Mechagodzilla's power. And he's chasing the Three Musketeers. But then Mechagodzilla just completely decimates the skullcrawler. And then back to Kong. He finds his axe. Look at this. The monkey axe, now on sale. And he gets it for $80.99. And then he sits on his monkey throne with his big monkey axe. And then, bam, we're shot back to the Three Musketeers, where they find the Ghidorah skull. And they reveal that one skull is in the Mecha G, and the other skull is telepathically being controlled by what's-his-name's son. And then Godzilla's in Hong Kong messing shit up because he knows that Kong's down there, and he knows the source is there, so he blows it up. And then also Kong kills this lady because she threatens the little death girl. Godzilla and Kong meet for the second time, and they start duking it out in an epic battle. Back and forth. Yeah, Kong whipping Godzilla's ass. Godzilla whipping Kong's ass. Throwing each other into buildings. Fighting. Duking it out. Nobody can stop these fantastic, powerful titans. The battle rages on. It goes and goes. And then Godzilla gets put through a table by Kong. Oh, son of a bitch. And then Godzilla starts shooting his ray at Kong. But can he hit him? Oh, he finally hits him. And then Kong grabs his axe for one of the most epic parts of the film. And boosh! And then they both get up for another fight. And Godzilla beats the shit out of Kong, making Godzilla the definitive winner as they start yelling in each other's face. Ah! And then this guy, the leader of Apex, whatever, Mechagodzilla kills him. Who cares? Then Mechagodzilla bursts out of the mountain. And he starts whooping Godzilla's ass. He has thrusters and everything, and then they have to revive Kong. Boom! They get Kong back, and then fat Deadpool kid, he takes Bernie's flask, and he drizzles it in the Mechagodzilla panel, slowing down Mechagodzilla just enough for Godzilla and Kong to double team Mechagodzilla and beat his ass. And then Kong starts beating his ass with his axe, and yeets him, and they win. They defeat Mechagodzilla. And then everyone's all happy. And then Kong, he looks at Godzilla. And Godzilla looks back at Kong. And then Kong, he looks at Godzilla. And then Godzilla looks back at Kong. Kong, he looks at Godzilla. And then Godzilla looks back at Kong. And Kong looks at Godzilla. Godzilla looks at Kong. Kong standing there, looking at Godzilla. Godzilla standing there, looking at Kong. And then back at Kong, looking at Godzilla. Godzilla staring at Kong. And then Kong stares. And then Godzilla returns to the ocean. Good for him. And then Kong becomes the new king of the Hollow Earth. Yeah. So, I'm going to give my thoughts on this movie. I really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. It has plot holes, yada yada. It has problems. What movie doesn't? But overall, it's just a fun film to watch. Fantastic CGI. The colors are great. The human actors, even though I don't really care for the human characters that much, they do a good job in the film. They get everything across, exposition and everything well. Adam Wingard, release the Wingard cut. I need an extended cut. I need more fighting. Yeah, thanks for watching. I probably won't see you next time.